everyone, welcome to Makeup Tip Monday. For this Monday, we are going to be doing the 15-minute makeup challenge. Now, this is my everyday makeup, sort of, like if I'm really feeling like I want to do something on my face. I'll probably be doing this look, and it's just a nice, chill, easy look. If you want to see me do this 15-minute makeup look with all drugstore products, then just keep watching. So to start, I am going to click the beginning of the stopwatch. All right, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking the AOA Wonder Skin Poreless Primer. This stuff is really nice. I get it off of Shop Miss A, which is a really good website. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this, and I'm gonna take this mirror, and I'm gonna just put that in my pore areas, which are towards next to the nose, on the forehead. And since this is liquidy, I'm gonna take it on the nose a little bit too. I'm not gonna be putting a lot of product much there. I'm just basically gonna put this all over the face. I'm not really putting a lot of product everywhere, but I just wanna make sure that it really gets into the skin. Okay, next I'm gonna be taking the e.l.f. Concealer. It's the really affordable one. It's like $3 in the shade Fair. This is too dark for most people that I know, but for me it matches my skin tone almost perfectly, and I like to look very like unclockable. So yeah, I'm just gonna place that right under the eye, and I'm gonna drag it down a little bit closer to the nose, and then I'm gonna bring it back up as I move to the outer corner. Alright, and then I'm going to be taking the Shop Miss A AOA Studio sponge. It's like the one that's like 50% softer. It's $1.55, but it's definitely worth the extra 55 cents. I don't have a beauty blender, but a lot of people have told me that this is very comparable to the beauty blender. Okay, next I'm going to be taking the Banana shade in the e.l.f. contour kit, and I'm going to take it on this big brush. You can take it on whatever brush you want. I'm going to take this and I'm just going to pat it over the areas that I put concealer over. I'm not going to focus it too much here because I'm going to use a cream highlight, so I'm just going to really make sure to try to keep it not too into the cheek area. And I'm not going to set the nose either because I'm going to cream highlight that too. Okay, next step is eyebrows. So I like to use the e.l.f. brow pencil that's like $2. I like to just brush through my hairs really quickly. And then I do like 4 or 5 strokes. I don't do much of any at all. I just take this and I run it through where my natural brow hairs happen. If I make any mistakes at the end of my brow, which I usually do, I don't have much of any other product on, so I can just do that. Love doing that. I'm just gonna add a few more strokes, and then I should be about done. Okay, now I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna run it through the brows again. Then I'm gonna take the Essence Make Me Brow. It's like $2. It's really nice. If you can't tell, oh, I'm just gonna run this through the brows. If you couldn't tell, I love to save some money and have good products for an affordable price, and this is a really nice product for the price. And if I notice that my brow is still out of place, I'll take a little bit off, and I'll just make sure it looks all right. And then once they look like they match, I am done. Okay, next step is to I'm taking a fan brush, and I'm just gonna go right over both shades in the e.l.f. contour palette. You probably couldn't even see that. I just like to barely go in. Just a light amount, just to make me look like naturally chiseled. How much time? 9 minutes, okay. Okay, and then I take my Morphe E23, you've heard me talk about this before, and I dip into the darkest contour shade in this palette, and I just run that straight through the crease. And if you find that this looks choppy, you probably just didn't set the eye primer enough with powder. You can always go back in and do that, just to make sure that nothing turns out too choppy. Highlight, so this is kind of extra, but I like to do 2 highlights. So I start with the e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip in Golden Peach, and I just put that right on those points. Sometimes I'll use Lilac Petal too, and I found these on Shop Miss A, but I do believe they're in stores at some places. I really like them, all of them except for Pink Lemonade. Pink Lemonade is very pink, so expect that if you buy it. I'm just gonna go with the finger. And I'm really just trying to make a base for that other highlight to stick to. And I think you know which highlight I'm gonna go in with next. Okay, that looks choppy, but it's fine. Yeah, it's just a nice base. Can you guess? Because if you can't, I'm shocked. It is the Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. I'm gonna go in with that on the cheekbones. And then I ended up not using the cream highlighter on the nose. It's fine. I take my sponge and just barely pat that, just to make it look more lifelike. Put that there. Yeah. Then I also take it on the forehead a little bit, just to give my face a little bit more dimension. Okay, next I grab mascara. I like to use waterproof on day-to-day because I have Rhapsody and also just walking in the hall. I just want to make sure that I don't sweat it off or get it running or anything. And then my final step is lip gloss. This is the Coral Crush lip gloss by LA Colors. I found it at the Dollar Tree. It's a really nice everyday gloss. And I'm not gonna put this over the whole lips. I'm just gonna take this in the center of both and then do that. Then I'm gonna take my finger and just smooth it out throughout the whole lip. I just want to light flush and to let people know I'm alive, you know? Let's see, let me add a little bit more. Oh yeah, this stuff smells so good. Okay, I still have 3 minutes, so let me check for touch-ups. Just make sure everything looks good. I could use more highlighter, you know? Okay. I'm gonna really go in. I didn't bring any setting spray because I usually don't use setting spray on the everyday. But you totally can. I just can't afford to be using a setting spray every single day. And it usually holds up fine, even on like my 8 or 12-hour days where I'm at different rehearsals and all that. Okay, just gonna touch up all those highlight areas. Also gonna put this on my inner corners. Yep. Alright, that looks great. Okay. Oh, brow bone. Also gonna take this on the brow bone. And these are just kind of extra things I do. If I have like 5 minutes on the everyday, I won't be doing none of that. Let's see, yeah, I think I'm done. Let me just maybe powder right here one more time. Okay. Alright, and that is it. Wow, I finished in finished in 13 minutes and 8 seconds. I'm pretty dang proud of myself. So that's just enough time to still catch the bus, you know. So yeah, that's the completed look. Thank you so much for watching.